All right, Vegas, we are back. And it's time for us to continue our Year 6 playoff run with your President's Trophy winning Las Vegas Golden Knights. We got by the St. Louis Blues in round number 1, and even though we dominated, I guess, in 5 games, I didn't like the series. You guys were commenting that I was way too salty for a GM whose team just won in 5. But you know what? On paper, it wasn't as convincing, boys. Game 1, we failed to get that third goal by the end of regulation. Sure, we got the empty netter, but still. Games 2 and 3, back-to-back overtime games with the EA simulation. You know what I'm talking about. We could have been down 2-1 in the series. Game 4, a good defensive performance, sure, but again, another game where we only scored 2 goals by the end of regulation. It wasn't until game number 5 that we actually had that dominant performance. And for a team that finished the year, or the last 32 games with 30 wins, I want to dominate, especially in round number 1, going up against the worst team to make the playoffs in the Western Conference. Because now we have to go off to round 2 against a much more capable Vancouver Canucks squad. Our rivals, the team that we've beat out, 2 years in a row now? So I'm hoping that they're not due. You know they're pissed off. They want to get to that conference final. We keep on getting in their way, and I guarantee you they're going to be much tougher than the St. Louis Blues. So we got to wake up here. So the Vancouver Canucks, we know they're a good defensive squad, and their roster does look very similar. They have Max Pacioretty, Elias Pettersson, and Sven Barchisi. Not the greatest offensive first line, but look what Geno Malkin did for us at 84-85 overall, 40 goals. So don't write off Max Pacioretty just because he's 34 years of age. He still got that 87 overall. But I do remember that he was silent in the 2 previous playoff rounds. If they want success, they got to get him going. Second line, you have Bo Horvat, Michael Granlund, and Brock Besser. Pretty good second line, good depth there. Third line, they got a real good third line. Victor Rask, Jonathan Dahlin, and Michael Bodker. Now I'm thinking here, if they're a good defensive squad, then the third and fourth line, if they can chip in offensively, that could be lethal. And they have a Dahlin sniper, 84 overall, and a Rask playmaker, 84 overall. If only Bodker was slightly better, but still, that's a good third line. Got to keep an eye on that. And then the fourth line, they have Drew Stafford, 37 years of age, still playing. Martin Necas, 80 overall, two-way forward. Let me take a look at his individual stats. Yeah, see, defensively. So he's probably a penalty killer for him. They still have Bo Horvat that could throw on the penalty kill. And I understand why they are good defensively. And then Jake Virtanen still trying to make a name for himself over there in Vancouver as a fourth liner. Defensively, Olli Juholivi, the man who wins the Norris Trophy every single year. I mean, oh my God. The last 4 seasons, 71 points, 76 points, 71 points, 73, plus 22, plus 1, plus 36, plus 22. Last 4 years, this guy has been absolutely dominant. And when you take a look at our blue line, the way we build our team, this guy is a textbook defenseman for us. A guy who plays well defensively, but also gets a lot of assists. If we had this guy on our team, Colin White would be like a 60-goal scorer. He's playing alongside of Christopher Tanev, defensive defenseman. Not bad. One of the better defensive defensemen in the game. Well, I don't know at this point, but still not bad, I guess. But after that, it looks like it drops off. Second line, you have Alec Martinez. He was better last year. He's really dropped off, 81 overall. Derek Pouliot, only 80 overall. Jamie Oleksiak, 80 overall defensive defenseman. Not bad for a top 6. And then Derek Englund. Andreas Englund, 77 overall. Okay. Other than Juholivi and Tanev, yeah, they really dropped off. They got one guy who shouldn't be there, and then 3 guys who should be on the top 6 with a better partner, especially if you compare it to our blue line. Do they have any injured players? Matt Nieto, Reed Boucher, Laurent Dauphin. No, so they do not have any blue liners that are injured that may come back later on in the series. But I'm guessing, yeah, they still have Thatcher Demko in the net, who I guess helps out their team defensively in a tremendous way. He's winning those Vezinas every single year, and they have, oh my God, they have the captain of the Starship Enterprise as well. But hang on a sec, we'll get to him in a second. Thatcher Demko, 924 save percentage this year, 924 save percentage last year, 934 the year before that, 928. So it's almost like their team has come alive in the last 4 years. Ever since Thatcher Demko and Olli Juholivi hit their prime 4 years ago, these guys have been dominant, but they haven't been able to get to the conference finals because the Vegas Golden Knights have been in their way. So we have to score goals against Thatcher Demko. Hang on a second, I didn't mean to leave there. Playoff stats. Yeah, see, look, he's already done well this playoff run. 930 save percentage in the first round, 6 games played. but the 2 previous years, these are years where they faced us in round number 1, a 4-game sweep, and we beat them in 6 games, and we got to them. 884 save percentage, 905 save percentage. I forget if we even faced them all the way back here. We may have. This might be like the 4th year in a row. I can't remember. But the point is that if they want success, they're big-time players. Demko, Juho Levy, and Pacioretty and Peterson, they've got to step up. And they have Jean-Luc Picard, the captain of the Starship Enterprise, as their backup. Okay, so that is the Vancouver Canuck lineup. Much better than the St. Louis Blues, and the Blues gave us fits. Hopefully we wake up here. And we're going to take a look at your Vegas Golden Knights. Even though we didn't score a lot of goals there, Game 5 we came alive. We were good defensively, so I'm not going to make any line changes. This is the same roster, the same lines that allowed us to go 30-2 in our last 32 games. We still have Marcus Johansson, Colin White, Nick Ritchie on the first line, Alex Tuck, Craig Rankin, Evgeny Malkin, Robbie Fabry, Cody Glass, Nick Suzuki, and Riley Suter, Cody Eakin, and Victor Reed. That's the lineup. They're going to stay there. Defensively, we have Eric Brandstrom, Alex Pietrangelo. Now, here's where we start to set ourselves apart. I'm hoping that Pietrangelo can keep pace with Juho Levy. Sure, Christopher Tanev is better defensively than Eric Brandstrom, but Brandstrom played well the entire year with Pietrangelo. But then look at the depth that we have. Ryan Ellis, their best defenseman in their bottom 4 was 81 overall. We got Ellis, 85, Jet Wu, 83, Theodore, 84, and Sylvester, our worst defenseman, is as good as their 3rd best defenseman. So that's the depth that we need to lean on. And also goaltenders, Jonas Korpisalo. The first time he's going up against the Vancouver Canucks, and so far he's had a great playoff run as well, 937. So in previous years, the advantage went to the Vancouver Canucks, especially between the pipes. And even on the blue line, we had the depth, but only Juho Levy, I know Alec Martinez was slightly better. They had advantages. This year, I don't see any. I see us being able to completely keep pace with them. With the kind of second half that we had, we're on fire. We've only lost 3 games in our last, 37 or something? So come on now, boys. No mistakes, no excuses. I know they're pissed off, they're due, but let's go. Let's show them how we play hockey here in Vegas. So we have home ice advantage, as we will, because we won the President's Trophy the entire playoff run. What we need to do in game number 1 is not give them any momentum. We need to put them in their place and show them that this is going to be a rough trip. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Zeus. First shot, we score on Thatcher Demko. Way to sap their morale right out the gate. That's exactly what you need. You need to plant the seed of doubt in the Vancouver Canucks' head. They have all the pressure on us. We know we can beat them. We beat them before. This is perfect. Great way to start it. And we have a power play. All right, let's go. First period. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, they only got 2. I thought they got 3 there for a second. Michael Granlund and Max Pacioretty. Now, what did I say? If Max Pacioretty gets going, we may be in trouble. Shots. 14-11. So not only did they score 2, they outshot us. All right, boys, let's regroup here. Second period. I'll take it. They got 1, but we at least got it back within 1 for the 3rd period. Michael Granlund gets the 3rd goal on Korpisalo before the start of the 3rd period. It's not a good game for him. But Robbie Fabry gets 2. Well, not 2. He gets the 2nd for the Vegas Golden Knights. So a 3-2 game going into the 3rd period. Come on now, boys. Let's go. I know we have a 3rd goal. Power play for Vegas. Can they get one? No, they don't. Thatcher Demko saves all the shots, puts them aside. Vancouver Canucks, they're trapping it up, but they have a power play now. Can they get the insurance marker? No, they don't. 6 minutes left. Come on now, Vegas. First shot of the game, you scored. Fuck, Jake Virtanen. What did I say? Making a name for himself down there for Vancouver. And game number 1 goes to the Canucks. 37 shots to 36. All right. Okay, same problems that we're having against the St. Louis Blues. They continue into round number 2. 2 goals before the end of regulation, unable to get that 3rd, and we didn't play well defensively. The thing that got us through the first round was our goaltending, was our defensive play. But this is what I mean about the EA simulation, boys. If you don't dominate, the game can the computer is always 2 goals away from tying it up, and all they need for that is less than 3 minutes. So don't tell me we dominated the last series. We didn't. And if we continue to play like this against a much better defensive squad, we're gonna get smoked. So come on now, boys. Jonas Korpisalo, it's your first bad game of the playoffs. I'm just going to forget about game number 1. We're going to take game number 2. I believe in you, boys. Come on now, man. That just rejuvenated the Vancouver Canucks. We sapped them in the first period with that goal, but then they got right back. All right, we need this first period. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Vancouver, they are on a mission this year, it seems. Drew Stafford, of all people, in the fourth line. Michael Granlund and Max Pacioretty. So, again, the second line center and the first line left wing chipping in for the Vancouver Canucks. Shots are 10-4. Not good, boyos. Second period. And now it's Thatcher Demko's game. He's got a 3-goal lead. That's perfect for him. We only have 9 shots through the first 2 periods. So the tail of the tape with the Vancouver Canucks being a good defensive squad, it's still there. It must be their good offensive, like their forwards that play good defensively. Their blue line didn't even look that strong, but my God, are they keeping the puck out of the net? 5-on-3 power play turns into a 5-on-4, and Jonathan Dahlin scores after the penalty is over. Oh my goodness. All right, boys, we've got to regroup. First 2 games in Vegas. Oh, and the Vancouver Canucks lay siege to the Knights. They end up starving us out. Oh, we only get 3 goals over the first 2 games, while the Vancouver Canucks, what do they get, 8? All right. I think it's time for some line changes. We've got to do something here. Let me think. 4-2 loss, a 4-1 loss. So we are getting scored on, and we are not scoring goals. The worst case scenario. Okay, edit lines. Let me see. I could always move up Victor Reed. The third line is doing nothing for us. I know the second line can... I know the top 6 can get it done. I know it can. You know what we're going to do here? We're going to move Rankin and Malkin up. There you go. And so we're going to just shake up the lines. We're going to keep them the same, but we're going to shake them up. And then the third line, we're going to move up Victor Reed, Cody Glass, and Robbie Fabry. Yep. Now, who do I have? Scratch. I got to bring in Connor Brown. I know Connor Brown's helped us in the past. Riley Suter. What have you been doing so far? You're -1. Yeah, Riley Suter, you got to get out of there. I need some veteran leadership right here, boys. We got to get going. So Connor Brown helped us to a cup already. I know he can perform for us in the playoffs. He's got much better stats than Riley Suter, so I'm going to go with him. He's on the right. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm used to the MLB, the show. Much more responsive than this game. Connor Brown, he's going to be on the right side. Nick Suzuki, I'm going to leave over there on the left wing. And defensively, we got to shake this up because Brandstrom is, well, he's a +2 still. Who's not? It might be a +2 from the last series. The second line, Shea Theodore. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Jet Wu down here. Theodore's going to move up to... You know what? I'm going to go with the lines that helped us beat them before. Ryan Ellis and Alex Pietrangelo. Theodore and Jet Wu, and then Brandstrom, you're going to go down to the top 6 to help out Will Sylvester, because Sylvester's got good defensive stats, Brandstrom's got the offensive stats, so they'll balance each other out. Now, special teams, let me see. I got to leave this the same. We're going to try Brandstrom on the first-line power play with that offensive awareness at 95. Got to get some goal scoring. Nick Ritchie, I'm going to leave. Yeah, I'm going to leave all those guys. Yeah, that looks fine. 4-man power play, same thing. Ooh, he's not even on the 4-man power play. I'm going to take Jet Wu off. I'm going to put in Brandstrom. All right, I'm going to switch them up right there. Perfect. Okay, I'm not going to touch the penalty kill, though. That's fine the way it is. Actually, did I take off Riley Suter? Was he on the penalty kill? Let me just check this out, boys. If we would lose the next game, I don't see us coming back. All right, so Cody Glass, Nick Suzuki, Cody Eakin, Connor Brown. Let's go with the best defensive players that we have here. Cody Glass is going to kill a penalty, sure, but Nick Suzuki is coming off the penalty kill. I'm not giving him any more time. It might be Victor Reed. Hang on. Centers, Whites, Glass, Eakin, Kruger. Left wings, yeah, it's going to be Victor Reed. We're going to see what Victor Reed can do on the penalty kill for us. All right, so the power forward is now on the penalty kill, and Connor Brown is on the penalty kill. I don't know if they were getting power play goals. It used to show you on old gen if they scored in the power play or a penalty shot or shorthanded. Current gen, you know, maybe that'll come in NHL 20. But for right now, we're just going to make the change and assume that they did get a few power play markers. So there it is, boys. There's the changes that we're going to make. I really don't see much else that I could do. I have the ace in the hole. I could always bring up Victor Reed to the first line. But, you know, we're down 2-0. Come on now, boys. We just got to take the next 2. We can do it. The Vancouver Canucks, though, they're looking for their revenge. So here it is, boys. Enough waiting around. We've got to win this game. I don't see us coming back from 3-0 down against the Vancouver Canucks. This is a must-win for the President's Trophy winning team. The team that won 30 of their, oh my God, 30 of their last 32 in the regular season. Whatever, let's go. Come on, EA Sports, don't screw me. First period, they're screwing me. Fucking Andreas Englund, a defensive defenseman, like 77 overall, bearing it. Unreal. I guess it's got to be somebody. 15 shots to 8. I cannot find anything here in this series. It's impossible. Second period. There we go. We got one back. Evgeny Malkin on the first line. We got shots 27 to 21. They are still out shooting us. So they've got something special on this team. Oli Uholivi, man. He's a stud. Resume simulation. Third period. Game is tied. Series is 2-0 in favor of the Vancouver Canucks. Can they take a 3-0 commanding series lead on front of their home ice fans? Oh, that would be horrible. Come on now, Vegas. We have one more goal in us for sure. Jonas Korpisalo is delivering the game that we need. We're getting outshot like crazy. 41 shots. He's made 40 saves, and we still can't get any offense in regulation. Games 1, 2, and now 3. No more than 2 goals by the end of regulation. Oh my God. So Jonas Korpisalo gave us a victory. He did his job. The offense is just not there. Way too good defensively are the Vancouver Canucks. So the shots are 44 to 28. This is a big game. This is a big game, but we could still have a long series to go. So I'm not jumping in overtime, boys. I'm trusting the game. Trusting the game. Resume simulation. Please. Oh, no. Power play. Power play. We kill it off. Please let my decision been right. Please let the simulation smile upon me. 12 minutes left. 11 minutes. I know we have a hero. 54 shots for the freaking Vancouver Canucks. Jonas Korpisalo is going to be shell-shocked. 4 minutes left. Power play laid a fucking course. And Oli Uholivi snipes it. 57 shots to 41 in favor of the Vancouver Canucks and the Vegas Golden Knights. A team that won the President's fucking Trophy. With 30 of their last 32 freaking games won, are now down 3-0 in the second round. Sure. EA Sports, it's in the game. Oli Uholivi buries it. Man, Jonas Korpisalo did everything in his power to try to win that game. Evgeny Malkin's got 6 goals. Jeez, we just can't do anything against them. So, Boyles, I mean, this is what I mean. You got to build a team defensively, it seems like. Even though we beat the Vancouver Canucks in the last 2, we're just getting smoked. We cannot score at all. I don't know if it's Thatcher Demko. I don't know if it's Oli Uholivi. I don't know if it's their tough defensive forwards. But look at this. 2 goals for, 1 goal for, 1 goal for. And you go back to the last series, 2 goals. It was an empty netter. 2 goals before overtime. 3 goals. Okay, fine. 2 goals. And then the 1 good game. So we have been unable to score goals this entire playoff run. Oh, we're down 3-0. All right, boys. This pisses me off, but it's not even like... It's not even entertaining. It's just like we're just getting smoked. It's not even a challenge. All right, hang on a sec. So what we're going to do is we're going to go the ace in the hole here. Alex Tuck, come on up. Nick Suzuki, I'm taking you off. You've done nothing. I'm going to go with Marcus Kruger. Reason being is I need to get another penalty killer in there. We need to stack up with veterans. Kulikov, Suter, and Suzuki. Suzuki, you are probably going to be traded in this offseason. Fabry, Glass, Reed. Okay, so Victor Reed, you're coming up to the first line for the power forward. There it is, boys. We're also going to go with, there it is, Craig Rankin. You're going to come up here. So the forwards of the future, hopefully, for the Vegas Golden Knights. Colin White, our captain, Zeus, 26 years of age. Craig Rankin, our 4th overall draft pick. He's 21 years of age. And Victor Reed. I'm going to put Victor Reed on the left side, Rankin on the right side for that passing. And Victor Reed, the man we drafted 15th overall. He's 23 years of age. We're going with the future on one line. Second line is going to be Malkin, Richie, and Robbie Fabry. Okay, sniper, playmaker, power forward combination. Third line, it's going to be Marcus Johansson, Cody Glass, and Alex Tuck. And then the 4th line is going to be Kruger, Eakin, and Brown. Yeah, that works out for me. Defensively, all right, so this didn't work out. We're going to go with Jet Wu. We're going to go back with Branstrom on the first line. There you go. That worked out for us during the regular season. I'm going to do it again. Ellis, Theodore, Jet Wu, and Sylvester, sure. Now, special teams, we've got to shake this up. We're not scoring any power play goals. Malkin. All right, so Malkin, you were playing good. You're going to play with White and Johansson. No, Rankin. I'm going there. There it is. You know what? Screw it. I'm going full bore here. If we're going the ace up the or ace in the hole, I'm putting Victor Reed on the power play. There it is. Rankin, White, and Reed on the power play. Johansson, Malkin, and Fabry on the second line. All right, there it is, boys. And last but not least, the penalty kill. Eakin, Brown, Victor Reed. You're coming off. I'm going to put in, what's his name, Kruger. There you go, Marcus Kruger. I know he's got good defensive stats. He's also going to take the the second line center position for the penalty kill so we can win those faceoffs. Cody Glass, you're going to come up here. Connor Brown, you're going to go down to the second line penalty kill. Petrangelo, Theodore, Jehu, Ryan Ellis. All right, and there it is. Jonas Corposello, I don't blame you for game number 3. You played fantastic. It is our team's inability to score goals that is allowing the Vancouver Canucks to absolutely dismantle us here in round number 2. So those are the last changes, boys. I've gone with Victor Reed on the first line. I've went with Rankin on the first line, Colin White's the future of the Vegas Golden Knights. Let's see if they can somehow find the magic needed to get us back in this series. Down 3-0 and on the road for game number 4. It doesn't get much worse than this. Come on now, boyos. I need a good time simulation. I would go real time, but we got like potentially 4 more games to go, so I can't. Here we go. First period. All right, I'll take it. Shots are 13-11 in favor of the Vancouver Canucks. They are still out shooting us. Unreal, man. Second period. All right, there it is. Colin White on that first line. So once again, Jonas Corposello is delivering a game where he's not at fault at all. It's our lack of offense, but Colin White gave us the one. Now we're out shooting them. We had a really good second period, 25 shots to 21. I mean, it's a lot to ask to hold on to this. We need insurance. Come on, boys. Resume simulation. Here we go. It's underway. Third period. The Vegas Golden Knights season is on the line. Can they hold on and get back home for a game 5? That's all we need. Power play with the new changes. Nothing happens. 30 shots. There it is. Michael Granlund. Way too much. Oh, my God. Victor Rask scores. Just like that. What did I say? They only need 3 minutes to score 2 goals. And just like that, the Vancouver Canucks sweep the President's Trophy winning Vegas Golden Knights. 2 goals for, 1 goal for, 1 goal for. Oh no, 2 goals for, 0, 1 goal for, 1 goal for. Great. 4 goals for in 4 fucking games. Swept after winning the President's Trophy. EA Sports! It's in the game. Hey guys, Johnny here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are on so you don't miss out on any new content. You can also swing by our website, which has forums and a live chat. That, along with Twitter, allows us to play with our subscribers in our GTA lobbies or the 24/7 open Minecraft server, where you can build with others or play in one of the many games across Superbia. Our Patreon account helps us support our website and the Minecraft server, and we also live stream on Twitch, where I take days off my life for your entertainment. Sonny Gray, get out of it. You stupid pieces of shit! I should have gone with Jose for Fernandez! Oh my God, pitching change. Fernandez, get your ass in there. Oh, I swear to God, baseball God just decided to all over me. Grand slam, oh yeah. Make me miss the playoffs with a first-ranked team. Year 2, 30 games above 500, no divisional win, trip to the wild card. First inning.